Good morning, everybody. Day 241, 558 miles. Coming in on the replay. Thank you very much. A little chilly this morning. My knee is back to about 75%. Local neighbor hater. Interesting name. Good morning, Josh. Good morning to you. Reggie, good morning. Out and about. Good morning to you. How you doing this morning, Mike? How is everybody this morning? It is a little cooler out this morning. I'm doing all right, Josh. Knee was giving me an awful lot of pain yesterday. Took some time, relaxed, icy hot, and some leave, and I feel better this morning. So, yeah, it's about 45 degrees this morning, and I wasn't going to get the hat out, but just decided no point in being cold. So, broke the hat out this morning. Gary, how are you this morning? Good morning to you. Gary, some reason that message. We are the nights to say knee. Yes. Knee. Malice, good morning to you. Yeah, struggling with some knee pain ever since I went up to 3 miles. It's been a problem, so I don't know. Did some research yesterday, and gonna try a few things. I'm gonna try my 3 miles today just to see how it works. And shoes are only a couple months old. I just got them not too long ago, so and they're walking shoes. Saucony, or I think is the brand. But I was really pushing myself on the time, and I think that's what caused some of my problem. And now I just can't seem to shake it. It's persistent now. So more fever dreams. 90s Mento commercials. Mountaintop is here. Future is here. You and the knee showed up. Absolutely. I did. OG, good morning. Mountaintop with 10 memberships. Oh my goodness. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that so much. Mike, how you doing? Tried to wrap it, give him more. Yeah, looked into a couple things yesterday. Gonna try a couple things. I even called the doctor. Reggie, you want to be a member? Only 99 cents. Happy Friday to you too, Mountaintop. I did get your email yesterday. I appreciate that. You got lots to be grateful for, and you deserve every bit of it. Getting these sleeves, they work. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Dragon, how you doing? That rambling, incoherent thing wasn't incoherent at all. Maybe a little bit rambling. That's all right. I don't mind. I think yesterday I started to say that I was going to send you a text. And I don't know, something happened. I got interrupted. So, same old same, huh, Jet Dragon? Pedro, good morning. I was born a rambling man. Born in the back seat of a Greyhound bus, rolling down Highway 41. Everybody hit that like button. We already got 12. That's pretty good. Paul was here. Good morning, Paul. Good to see you this morning. Thank you for the comments on my videos, everyone. A lot of you reached out and asked me how the knee was doing, or hoping that I was doing better, and I do appreciate that. I am feeling a little bit better this morning. Weighing all kinds of different options yesterday. To the point of, well, I thought not walking is a very distant option, and every time just showing up. The thought of not walking, yeah, like I said, as soon as it enters my mind, it just kind of turns me off. So I've also thought about possibly breaking this walk up and walking twice a day instead of doing it all at once, just till I get my knee a little bit better. Whipping post at practice last night. We'll be performing on the May shows. All right, cool. Cool. Oh, wow. Spray foam in your face? That's definitely not good. So today, because of my knee and the problems it's been causing me, I'm just going to kind of take it easy. I have no concern whatsoever about the time, but may even stop along the way and rest. I don't like this, so I don't want to be that guy, that can't walk 3 miles. Your hair was stiff as a board. Parlor, how you doing? Had to shave your head. Oh man. Thompson's Blackwater Sealer. Paul, Tyler, what do you mean I can't walk because of money? I'm walking right now. Yeah. I didn't say I can't walk because of money. I don't know. Don't give me no shit today. I'm not in the mood for it. Zelda's here. Good morning, Zelda. Welcome in. Yeah, it does, Mike. I appreciate you being here. You and Josh. I was watching a live last night. And first comment from somebody on this guy's live, and Randall's Little Adventures. Him and ACR are real good friends. They live fairly close to each other, but anyway, I turned on his live last night. And some guy came in and said, the first comment was, I'm not giving you any money. Like, dude. You like the same football team? All right, well, I'm all decked out in it today. I got the hat and the sweatshirt on. Mods are the best. Absolutely, Paul. All right, so we've made it around the block. Past my house already. Let's get this camera turned around. I'll wait till I get down off the road here and talk a little bit more. All right, let's calm down. Okay. Squirrel. Squirrel. Hey, squirrel, you want a peanut? All right, they don't. From one channel, and they were looking at my channel, and the guy says, it says demonetized. He thought my channel name meant I was demonetized. Yeah. Your name for your channel is very creative. With the way they block the music that you play, I understand it. Good morning. So we are at the trail. Yeah, so yesterday I was in so much pain that I actually started calling doctors' offices. The first three, yeah, we're not taking any patients. And then I finally got a hold of one, and I actually have an appointment at a doctor's office on May 14th is when they said they could get me in. Reagan is here. Good morning, Reagan. Oh, that's a squirrel right there. Oh, the Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. Oh, Dragon, that's all right. Orange Juice, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. I am still out walking every day. I'm walking 3 miles now. Zachary is here. Walking 3 miles a day. I am up to 241 days in a row and 558 miles now. Well, I'll be there when I get done today. So, going to see your grandma today? That's cool. That is so cool. Just doing a doing, huh? Orange Juice is good to see you. Great grandma. Oh, okay. Cool. Haven't seen her since the COVID lockdown. Oh, wow. 5 or 6 years. That's even cooler. It is a little chilly this morning. 45 degrees when I started out on a walk. 6 years. Wow. Used to see her every Wednesday, but we didn't want her to be exposed to it. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Reagan. I know my mom. How old your great grandma? My mom, well, 6 years ago, she was in her upper 80s. And yeah, we were real careful with her. Yesterday was a long day view. Ended playing my guitar for 5 hours and 4 hours of traveling. Wow. Definition of hard rock. Here's a question though: did you play "Working Man" by Rush? It should have at least been on your playlist on your way in between practices. Fully vaccinated, and we've made sure to take tests before we go see her. All negative. All right, Reagan, good. Ray Ann, good morning. Welcome in. I do appreciate you commenting on my little short video yesterday. You used to play in the old band? Okay. He's 92 this year. Okay. That's the same age as my mom, Reagan. My mom turned 92 in January. Born in 1934. Twins. Let's get across the street here. Michael, no, I am not. Oh, maybe that's where I was walking. Now, the mileage I've walked, I could just about be there. I definitely would have. I walked continuously all these miles. I would have been close, within about 50 miles. I ended up eating it. Oh, for the first time in over a decade, it still blows. Yes, it does, Mike. I hope you didn't have a burger. All right, Reagan. Well, thank you for coming in. Enjoy your time with your great grandma. Um, Happy to hear that you're going to see her. Thank you, Zelda. Yeah, I doubt seriously if I'll go to that doctor's appointment. I mean, by then my knee could fall off. The fish fillet? Oh, okay. The only thing I've gotten there recently, and the only time I ever stop there is if I'm driving and there's not many options when I get off the highway. And yeah, the McChicken, and it's about the only thing I'll ever eat there. Good morning. The last time I got a burger at McDonald's, I took 2 bites of it and threw it out the window as I was driving down the highway. It was absolutely disgusting. Mashed potato. How much am I charging for rent these days? To you, mashed potato, $2,400 a month. McDonald's food. As soon as you get done eating it, within 5 minutes, it just, yeah. There's something definitely not right with it. It looks like Michael J. Fox made it during an earthquake. Yeah. That used to irritate me back when I used to go to um, Taco Bell. And you get a burrito, and the first bite you take would be all of one ingredient in the burrito, and then 2 more bites later, you'd be into another ingredient. I mean, I've had a burrito before. I took a bite of it, and all I got was lettuce, a tortilla and lettuce. So you're gonna have to work harder. Yep. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, mashed potatoes. Absolutely. Kane, how you doing today? Good to see you. Yes, mashed potatoes. Stop buying coffee, especially if you don't drink it. That's pretty stupid. You need some financial advice, dude. Get a third job. Yep. Good morning. Billy's here. Good morning, Billy. Good to see you this morning. Mashed potato. You know, I've seen you in other chats, and you got the same lines. You're no better than Victor. We're gonna give you about 10 minutes to go away. I appreciate the comments, but I don't need stupid comments. It looks like you're having fun with your bird camera. I'm enjoying seeing all the different birds. Get off my lawn. Yeah. Get your bootstraps. Hold yourself up by the bootstraps and get the hell off my lawn. Stuart is here. Good morning, Stuart. Sending the sparkles. Coming in strong. Thank you, Stuart. Charles, good morning to you. Good to see you this morning. More gifts. Sending the 100. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. Stuart. I appreciate that. "30 years head chef." All right. Good morning. Hi, Josh. Say good morning to Jen for me, and we'll see you in a little bit. Coffee and a smoke. Yeah, the smoke's coming. I don't have any coffee with me either right now, so. Good morning. Yeah, 401k, not a pension. I think pensions are as prevalent as the. Yeah, they're not. They're not. The company my son works for, um, they offered a 401k, but they didn't match it. But they had profit sharing. Stuart with the star, silver star. Thank you. They did not match the 401k, but they did have profit sharing. And then the company was bought out. You love your cam? I'll bet you do. The company was bought out by another company, and they bought out everybody's profit sharing plan. And my son got, I don't know, it was quite a bit of money. I mean, he'd worked there about 5 or 6 years, and I think it was close to $100,000 that he cashed out. But they basically uh, forced everybody to cash out of the profit sharing plan, and but now they match on the 401k. So I think he rolled some of his money into the 401k and then cashed out some of it. So all right, we are back in the park. There's Lifetime. What's left? We'll go. Oh, okay, cool. Cool, Billy. Yeah, my brother worked for the federal government for 40 plus years. And he was living off of, he got cancer. And he didn't work for the last 14 months of his life. But he was still on, he wasn't officially retired because he had so much leave and or vacation and sick time saved up that he was able to just take vacation time and sick time for that 14 months. But I know his daughter, and that's the only daughter he had, I know she got a chunk of change when he retired. So foggy as hell this morning. Must be getting warmer, huh, Mike? Cold ground, warm air. You work for Dominican nuns? Oh. Got a little hitch in the giddy up this morning. Gonna do a little bit of research today into knee braces. Find me something that I can wear, and hopefully that will that'll help the knee out. All right, we touched the gate. We have made it to the gate with no name. Come on, guys. Do I know what the problem is? No, I don't. Yeah, cane is not the best in the world. Now, I am not seeing any other squirrels. Yeah, no commercials yet this morning. Maybe I need an Ingve gummy. That'll at least make me forget about my knee. There's my favorite scene, favorite view. All them great big pine trees with the sun shining in on them. There we go, Mike. Be right back after a brief word from our sponsor, Ingve Gummies. Mike is slipping a little bit, Billy. He is. he's going to lose his affiliate job. We'll see you later.
All right.
If anything, Mike floats. Yeah. But yesterday we saw all kinds of stuff out here. It's not just you. It just kind of hovers. He had meniscus surgery on both knees a couple years ago. And I hope that I don't have to go through anything like that. I don't know. I need to get it checked and just see what the problem is. Do whatever they have to do to find out what the problem is, and then come up with some kind of a plan to rectify it. I do not want to be, I don't know. I don't want it to affect me for the rest of my life. I want to collapse on a walking trail somewhere and take my last breath there. I have not seen or heard from Rainey. Was not on yesterday, and have not seen her today. Ducky's been coming in. She usually comes in a little bit later. Lester usually shows up about the time I get home. Taking care of yourself is the hardest part. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to be an invalid. That's I still got that masculine male, thought process. Not me. And I still think I'm 30 years old, so. But I guess I'm not anymore. Falling apart. I know years ago, and this was like back in the 80s sometime, a friend of mine had back surgery, and they messed him up so bad. I haven't talked to him in years. I worked with him. But yeah, he never did come back to work. And I worked there another 5 years after that. He never did come back to work. And I don't know if he's better now. But now it seems that they have improved their techniques for back surgery. That person I see out here on trail, Sue, she had back surgery, and less than 6 months later, she's out walking again. So I know that they have improved it. I've known a few people since then that have had back surgery. So yeah, Paul, has it gotten any better? 100%? Okay, good. How long were you down after that surgery, Paul? I guess that's my biggest question. All right, pretty cat. Couple of bourbons to lubricate the joints, huh? I think what it's been is between the additional miles or additional mile that I've added to my walk, um, pushing myself in the beginning or for a while, trying to make a certain time, and now working harder than what I was. Um, I think that it just has all added up and got to me. Around a month, you couldn't drive. That would stink. I'd have to depend on other people. Huh. Yeah, I heard that if you climb stairs, do it with force. It's good for bone density. You're on crutches. You just found $100 on the golf course? Oh, cool, 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 man. Makes sense. They have a nice glass of whiskey or bourbon before bed will ease some of that pain. Buying everybody lunch. All right, man, we'll be there as long as it's not McDonald's. A lot of sirens this morning. I've been hearing them all morning since about 6 o'clock this morning, going off. Bucky's Brisket Buffet, huh? Need to get a brisket. These guys have helped me so much in this project. They deserve a thanks. There you go. Lunch. Maybe they are looking for some old man on a walking trail. I guess it's a good thing that I show where I'm walking, what the walking trail is. If anything ever happened to me out here, I'd have, well, right now, according to YouTube, I'd have 8 people that would see it happen and be able to contact the authorities. But there's lots of people that walk this trail. So, I mean, this time of day, even but later in the day, there's even more. I've been out here in the afternoon walking it, and there's a fair number of people, especially on a nice day. Someone would come across my body. You're not a real reliable witness. Ham and cheese. I'm depending on you, man. I'm depending on you. The Sasquatch may find me and lend a hand, or the plastic cat. I didn't see nothing. I fixed stuff. Good morning. Good to see you this morning. Mike's too quiet. He said he's going to be right back. I don't know what he's up to. I'm guessing he was serious when he said, I'll be right back. Pooping? Yeah, probably. Probably. And since I mentioned the fact that I'm well aware of the fact that people sit on their toilets and watch my live stream, and maybe he feels self-conscious. He's going to miss the Kush brothers if he's not here. He's on a call with Ingve reps about that sponsorship. Yeah, he's going to miss the Kush brothers. We got 3 out of 4 today. All right, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. There was a car waiting for us to cross the street. I didn't even realize it. So I picked up the pace a little bit, getting across the street. Now, they're pretty far away from me today. I don't smell anything today. I smell that diesel from that truck that just drove by, though. I still got a bunch of peanuts in my pocket. I said peanuts. I'll toss them out here in the park. Those fumes are valuable. Yeah, think of what they had to pay to generate those fumes. I don't buy diesel fuel, but I know it's diesel smells like burning green paper. Yeah, I don't know how much diesel fuel is, but I know it ain't. I see your message, Billy. I know it ain't cheap. It hasn't been cheap in a long time. I almost bought a diesel vehicle. I had one. I had an old Volkswagen diesel. Yeah, didn't care for that too much, but I almost bought another diesel vehicle. Oh gosh, about 10 years ago, just because of the gas mileage. Gas mileage on them so incredible, but at that time diesel prices weren't as high as they are now. I probably would, even if I would have bought it, I probably wouldn't have it anymore. $6.29 in Michigan for diesel. Yeah. I always say if you watch fuel prices, you got a good idea of where the economy is going. If fuel prices are going up, everything's going up in the economy. So Possum is here. Good morning, Possum. Good to see you this morning. Dave on stilts for a second. You guys have a great day. Leopard, how are you? Welcome in. I am out on a walk. I walk every day. I've been walking 3 miles for a little while now, every day. And I am up to 241 days in a row of doing it. and 558 miles when I get back home this morning. So, bastard dog just got his first groundhog of the year. All right, good boy, good boy. Leopard, do I remember you? I'm not sure. Give me a reason why I would remember you, Leopard. This is a big one too. Oh, okay. That's why I hid that message. That's a good boy. I don't like groundhogs. They have a place, but when they start burrowing holes underneath your deck or beside your house, yeah, they don't. Their place is not there. He protects his property, I'll bet. There we go. There's Dave on stilts. Oh, make sure I don't get hit by a car. Had a serious accident from a groundhog. Leopard, I don't remember you. No. All right, so there's lots of squirrels out here. I'm gonna throw these nuts out over here. Oh, the Philippines. Okay, it's raining hard. All right. Last year I had one under my deck. He stalked it for about 10 days, then caught him. Yeah. Well, I had one beside my house one time, burrowing a hole right beside my foundation. And his name is Verdon. Okay, I kind of remember that name. The Robin Trower Memorial Bridge. There's Ducky. Good morning, Ducky.
I don't know how.
Good morning. Millions on, yeah. I kind of remember the name Verdon, yes. 2 years ago, we had a groundhog in the middle of a major thoroughfare. Cop shot it and made the news too. I bet they did. And mashed potatoes back. Mashed potatoes, don't start your shit, all right? If you have anything better to do, don't you have a job to go to, mashed potatoes? Thanks, Mike. I knew it would have come to that eventually. I know, but I didn't think I timed him out for 10 minutes. I didn't think he'd come back, but he did. Give me more things that you said. Okay. Leopard, that is not the case anymore. Moved on to greener pastures. All right, I've got a few more peanuts. Gotta be careful how I say that. Ain't it fun, Billy? Ain't it fun? Dan the man is here. Welcome in, Dan. Like number 25. Well, thank you very much, Dan. I appreciate that. Leopard, I can't remember. I mean, I've got over 250 live streams. And well, close to 250 live streams. I can't remember everything that everyone has ever said on my live streams. All right, I'm pausing before I climb the insufferable incline of insanity. Oh man, I have made it. Now, Putty Cat, I remember every single thing he's ever said because it's easy. He always says stuff about bourbon. So, Shy got a stream a couple days ago. We were using the word nail and ball. I came up and I've got ingrown toe. Yeah, remember that time I said hi to you on live stream? Yeah. Let's see, what day was that? This is day 241. And what day was that? I think that was day 54 that you did that. Doing about 20 miles per hour down a hilly road one morning. Groundhog ran over me, getting airborne down on my face, knocked out cold, concussion, and fracture. Oh wow, wow, Paul. Yeah, I'm guessing you don't have any kind of kindness for your for groundhogs, huh? You don't really like groundhogs, is what I'm trying to say. Day 54, yeah, that was it, Putty Cat. He'd be hanging on your walls a trophy, yeah. I still have on a keychain. I don't use the keychain all the time, but I have a keychain with like keys to my mom's house on it, and some other keys that I really don't even know what they go to anymore. But on that keychain, I have the nail that I pulled out of the rear tire of my Kawasaki KZ 400. Being a little bit specific here, when I got a flat tire and I ended up crashing. Oh, trash in the yard. Goddamn McDonald's. Yeah, I ended up wiping out on the bike when I got a flat tire. I was fine, everything was fine, but yeah, when I went to fix the flat tire, I found that nail. So I bent it over and put it on my keychain, and I still have it on a keychain. And that was like 1977. So that was like 50 years ago. You watched my walks in day 47 until I focused on studying. Okay, Leopard. Well, thanks for coming in, man. I do appreciate you being here. If I don't remember, I mean, clear back to day 47. That's almost 200 days ago. If I don't remember you, well, anyway, come back. You can have a conversation with us anytime. The vultures are already circling the groundhog carcass. Wow. We have almost made it home. Thank God. I have picked up some McDonald's trash in my front yard this morning. Thank you, Leopard, but we don't talk religion here. We don't get into that a whole lot. That can get controversial, so. Dang it, Lester, pick up your trash. All right. We have made it home. Yeah, McDonald's food and trash are about the same, yeah. Crazy K, good morning. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you, Ducky, for welcoming me home. We have made it 241 days, 558 miles. Another notch in the belt. All right, let's do the transition here. Yeah, Leopard, I pick up trash all the time when I'm out on my walks, so I don't go out of my way to pick up trash, but if it's like laying right in front of me, I will pick it up. You may see me actually walk past some trash some days, but most of the time I will pick something up. It is definitely time for some coffee. McDonald's coffee is okay. Yeah, I will eat or drink some McDonald's coffee. Because he's the trash man. Whoa. You always join cleanup parties. I've been in a few. We had one time and up there in Ohio, and you actually went out on the river in a canoe, and they let you use their canoe for free and pick up trash along the river, which is kind of cool to do. We ended up with a canoe, and I think we ended up with like 15 tires in the canoe. So, yeah, I definitely wouldn't pick that up, Mike. Definitely wouldn't pick that up. Matt is here. Good to see you, Matt. No food, just coffee. Yeah, I might get a sweet tea or, a pop or something, but all right, Leopard. Have I've read, if you ever look up McDonald's French fries and what the process they go through to make McDonald's French fries, um, yeah, it makes you not want McDonald's French fries ever again. So I like all kinds of music, Leopard. I listen to all kinds of stuff. Oh, really, Mike? You don't want to try the big arch? No, I don't. I don't. Don't even know for sure what it is. I guess it's supposed to be an improvement on the Big Mac or something. But yeah, ever since I had that one double cheeseburger, and it was nothing. I mean, it was the slimiest thing I ever ate in my life. And I've eaten. When I went through training, we ate some raw parts from a rabbit that we killed. I ate the eyeball. Um, Eaten live crickets before, and yeah, I will not eat a McDonald's hamburger ever again. If you're clogged up, McDonald's is fine. The big arch is 1,200. That's ridiculous. The big dump to follow. Yeah, exactly. Arch your back while you're sitting on the toilet. Tarsus? Is that what you think? Could be. You eat raw beef sandwiches? Yeah, I don't. I like my steak rare, but I don't. I wouldn't eat raw. All right, Leopard sharing some lyrics with us. Your dad ate raw burgers.
Raw ground beef, onion on rye bread. Huh. Lester's here. Good morning. You did hear raw. Yeah, country roads on your channel. Well, we're going to send Leopard over so you can sing along with you, Mike. Brian Fox, hello. Welcome in. Get a few people from England in here. It's definitely good to see you today. Dad said you could tell good burger. My daughter dated a fucking weirdo. It's the only way to put it. He was vegan, and 17-year-old boy, and he was a vegan. And her graduation party, they had me cooking veggie burgers on the grill. It was sacrilegious. I almost bought another. I almost went and bought a separate grill just to cook the veggie burgers. No, they were disgusting looking and impossible to cook. Yeah, no vegans. Nope. Yeah, veggie burgers. Nah. Yeah, they were disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. He was one of those. I guess it's called an emo kid, and wore a dog collar. I called him Dog Collar Boy. I still don't remember his name, but wore makeup, black makeup, had his fingernails painted black, wore all black, had like chains and spikes and shit hanging off of him all the time, just like all the rest of them. And he, said he was expressing himself. I'm like, okay. He made decent music. It was all electronic music, but he made decent music. I heard a couple of his songs. He had a CD, and he made some decent music. But yeah, he was a freaking weirdo. Yeah, the only veggie, yeah, pickles, some lettuce, and a tomato. But yeah, ACR Protect. How you doing today? Goth. Yeah, yeah. This was what, back in the '90s. So, but he was a vegan. Not even lettuce and tomatoes. Okay. If I only had one thing that I could put on a hamburger, it would be if I would pick pickles. If I had to pick just one thing, mayo does not belong on a burger. Well, you've got a supporter with ACR Protect there, pretty cat. You like pickles? You would. Oh, okay. You would have called him Rover. Yeah, I just called him Dog Collar Boy. Mayo is gross. If you had one thing to pick, it would be onions. Okay, I can see that. Raw onions and a jar of Rolaids. My neighbors, when I was a kid, my next door neighbors, they used to eat onions like apples. They would peel, the hard skin off of them, and then they'd just stand there and they'd eat onions just like apples. They used to eat possum too, though. Never had a Rolaids? Andrew, it's good to see you this morning. Hope you're doing well. We are up to 30 likes. 241 days of walking, and I'm up to 558 miles now. Yesterday, lots and lots of problems with my knee. I was in a lot of pain. Yesterday, I worked about an hour and a half on the floor in that one bedroom, and got up, more or less collapsed on that knee when I put weight on that leg, and it was hurting the rest of the day. So icy hot and Aleve and lots of rest on it, and I feel a little bit better this morning. Back to about normal for my walks, what my walks have been lately. So ACR, you had the shittiest week. Just shitty at work, I hope. Hopefully nothing serious. Nothing that you can't quit. There was a boy from your neighborhood when you were a kid that ate whole raw onions, and he would chase me and try to kiss me. Now you have a phobia of onions. That's understandable, Ducky. If it's any consolation, it gets worse. Yeah, it does. And it's like the guy that when he dies and he goes to hell when he dies, and he gets met there by the devil, and the devil says, "Okay, you got three choices of where you're going to spend eternity. I'll show you all three, and you get to pick one." And so they open up the first door, and there's people in there, and they're shoveling hot coals and just burning hot inside this room. And he's like, "Oh hell no, I don't want that." And he walks in the other one, and these people are like hung up over, and they got like spiders crawling all over them. It's just gross as hell. And he's like, "Oh no, I don't like that." And they go to the third door, and there's just a bunch of people standing around, and they're just kind of walking around, but they're waist deep in shit. And he's like, "Well, I guess I could deal with that rather than those other two. It's not too bad. Yeah, I'll take this room." So Dell says, "All right, go on in." He walks in, and as soon as he walks in, someone says, "All right, break's over. Back on your heads." Okay, that's it. ACR all good. That's why they call it work. Yeah, yeah. You working today, or are you done for the week? You still got to work today, ACR? Yeah, working today. All right. Well, just go out there and make more people bend to your will. Andrew, you like my green mug? Dollar Tree. I got green plates to match it and green bowls. Oh, wow. Go to the state park for a 6 mile trek. That sounds good, Mike. Heck yeah. Got to cook a turkey sometime today in your class, Lester? Leopard, I don't know what you're talking about. You may be having to do more than bend to your will today. All right. Everybody watch the news today. Psycho goes crazy in Houston, Texas. All your YouTube supporters will come out. He seemed like a really nice guy. I'm shocked. Don't chase the girls with the turkey baster. Yeah, they don't like that, Lester. It's been in your fridge since Easter. Leopard, I don't know what kind of mug. I bought it at Dollar Tree for $1. Whatever they sell, I'm sure it's from China. Yep, made in China. Yeah, all the news reports would be, well, he seemed like a really nice guy. Maybe a little bit off in the head. He used to talk about Johnny Depp and stuff like that, and Thousand Angry Tugs, but I never thought he'd do that. Yeah. Ducky's a mug expert. It's the kind with a handle. And I don't know if y'all can see it, but it is ribbed for your pleasure as well. So you made a salad yesterday. It's only a 2-hour class. It took you 2 hours to make a salad. See, that's why I don't cook. Natros, how you doing? What the helly? I do aim to please when it comes with the mugs. It is definitely, my coffee mug is definitely ribbed for your pleasure. Yeah, there you go, Mike. What's this Natros? Why is your name blue? Who the heck are you? Oh, I know who that is now. Oh, well, I never hear from you, so I mean, how the hell am I supposed to know it's you, Natalie? Brian, I do like aviation. Yes, I'm an Air Force veteran. Um, Nat Rose there. Nate, I was calling her Nate Rose. That's my granddaughter, Natalie. So, oh my God, I'm gonna beat you. When I saw Grandpa V, then I knew who it was. Ooh, that was insane, Natalie. So sorry about that. I forgot that I don't remember that you changed your name to Nat Rose. I thought it was a super troll too. I thought, how in the hell did this person become a moderator on my channel? I don't even know who they are. Yeah, she's only been on my channel twice before this. Natalie, how are you doing, sweetheart? I haven't talked to you in an awful long time. Yeah, it used to be your full name. I know. I know. Elizabeth, hello, how are you? Everybody, that Nat Rose right there, that is my granddaughter. She's the sweetest little girl in the world. She's not a little girl. She's, what, 22 now? Are you 22, Natalie? I don't go fishing very often. I haven't been fishing in a long time, but I watch a lot. I enjoy fishing. I enjoy watching fishing. I go to a lot of channels. You're 23? See, I'm just so far behind. She did indeed, Mike. Yeah, there's a lot of channels on my page, and I watch a lot of channels that do fishing. Skipjack Cindy's probably one of the biggest ones. She fishes all the time, so you were mad. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, careful, Natalie. You might offend Mike there. Mike Holmes. She was supposed to visit a few months ago, but yeah, she didn't come. I wish I was 23 again too. Oh, she called you an MF, Mike? Yeah, the weather was terrible. It's when that snowpocalypse was coming through. But we're gonna blame it on Natalie now. We're gonna make Natalie feel guilty for not being here, not coming down to seeing her old lonely grandpa. You can still come down, Natalie. How have you been, sweetie? How's work going? Because he said to block you? Yeah. Excuses, excuses. The real, I don't know what that is. The real. How you doing? Everybody was thinking the same thing I was. I didn't even know who it was. And since I didn't know who it was, obviously everybody on the channel was like, well, who is this, Dave? Who is this? Works good. That's good. That's good. You're still in the ICU? And I probably got that wrong too, but yeah, I wish I was 23 again too. You are, okay. Maya, yes, indeed, I do. I will be, in less than a month, I will be 22 again for the third time. Your grandson's closer to 23 than you? Well, clearly, I have a granddaughter that's 23, and she's not my oldest grandchild either. Been working out, trying to better your life? Well, good for you, Natalie. You were fucked up at 23. You'll be 46 next week. All right. Wouldn't go back. 23. Yeah, I was in the Air Force, had one baby, had a 2-year-old. Yeah, I had a 2-year-old at the time. Ms. Metal first. Welcome in. You got gifted a membership this morning, I guess, and but welcome back to my channel. That's the nice thing about those gifted memberships is it gets people back to my channel. You probably saw me one time live streaming and subscribed to my channel, and you know, for whatever reason, and that's fine. Oh, it's Billy? Oh, okay. Different channel name, huh? Okay, I didn't know that. I'm just all confused today. 23 years in service too, being a heathen puddle pirate. Yeah. Brian, absolutely. It was an honor to serve. It's your first channel? Okay, I had no idea. Sorry about that, Billy. My granddaughter, hell, I don't even recognize my own granddaughter, so how am I going to recognize your different channel name? And that kid from the Philippines asking, do you remember me? That's what Natalie should have come in here as. Her first question should have said, do you remember me? By 23, I had 2 kids and wife, making payments and working like a slave. Yep. Yep. I just had the one kid at the time and was still on my first marriage. Natalie, what brings you here today? Are you just bored? Thought you'd stop in and say hello to your old grandpa? You don't remember last week, yeah. Exactly. Yeah, and you're blessed for that, Mike. You're absolutely blessed for that. 20 to 33 is a little smudged and blurry for you. Mountaintop. Been working most mornings, and then when I'm not up early and miss my lives. That's all right, Natalie. Sir Glenn, you got this little thing on button on the side of your phone that you can turn the volume down. Linda, good morning from Denver. How are you this morning? My 20s were also a blur. Playing bands also helped that along. Yeah, I'll bet. How are things in Denver, Colorado, Linda? Once in a while you get internal error message on my chat. Huh. Natalie, I've been okay. Been with my knee. My knee's hurting a lot lately. But other than that, been doing all right. 1400, huh? 2 o'clock in the afternoon for you, Brian? It is what time? Not 9 o'clock here? Yeah, 9 a.m. here for me. I'm on the east side of the U.S., so I am in Georgia. I like Denver. Last time I was there, I stayed at the Marriott by Ball Arena. Yeah, I've been posting videos every day of different things I've been doing around the house. So it's coming, slow but sure. I've gotten back into daily operations, I guess. So If you want to come down, I'll be here for a little while still. But if you want to come down, I would love to have you here, Natalie. I would love to have you. Hams, how you doing? What's up with you? You saw Iron Maiden at the Ball Arena. It was about a 5-minute walk to the venue. That's cool. That's cool. The one time I ever been, I flew into Denver a few times or flew through Denver a few times, and I've driven through Denver a few times as well. So, where am I from? I am in Georgia in the U.S. Where are you from? Hams? You're from Pakistan. Okay. Well, welcome in. From clear on the other side of the world. The dispensaries were weird. No testing. Huh. Don't even know what that means, Mike, to be honest with you. I guess every state's got different rules on how they do it. So your English is not good. All right, good way to learn. Come on live streams and listen to people speak English. So they had no THC or terp content on the packaging. Oh, okay. Hello, Zach. How you doing? You're only 50 years old, Lester. You're still young. Get out there and clean up your yard. Live streams are brilliant. I think I like doing the live streams. It's nice. I wish it was more, yeah, I wish I could hear voices, but I hear voices, but just not from my chat. So the bud tender just wanted to talk about what was popular, huh? Oh yeah, yeah. I understand that. Josh is back. Did you get Jen dropped off to work, Josh? And Natalie, if you're still here, definitely call me. Josh, that's my granddaughter, Natalie, not Natalie from Lebanon. Yeah, I hear voices all the damn time. Exactly. Whitworth, yes, my real name is Dave. Katie, how you doing? I don't follow soccer. So, you love that name? Well, I'm glad you approve, Whitworth. I've had that name for almost 66 years. So, pineapple, cottage cheese, salad, and strawberry milk and coffee on my nightstand from last night. Yeah, I don't know if she's still here, Andrew, but thanks for the help, buddy. I'd love to have her down here. She'd definitely go for a walk with me in the morning, and you guys would love Natalie if you ever met. Well, she's on my video from Christmas, um, but yeah, she's a sweetheart. So. Is that some Alan Parsons there, Mike? You'll come and visit. No, Andrew. You. If Natalie's here, you need to fuck away from my house, boy. You better have arm to the hip. I had to reset my phone and it only allowed me to say hi, and that was it. Other than that, it wouldn't. Oh, wow. That's funny, Josh. I sometimes I'll try to respond to Russ Ballard. Oh, okay. I thought it was Alan Parsons Project. Um, yeah, sometimes I'll try to respond to comments on my videos, and it says error. It comes up as an error. So I don't know what it's all about. I'll go back later and put the comment in, and it works fine. But Lester, you're gonna come and visit too. I don't know if I want you around my granddaughter either. You enjoy. You can all join me on my walk. Okay. That evil laugh. Maybe I won't be the guy on the newscast, ACR, that says he seemed like a nice guy. He's a fucking creep. I am the eye in the sky looking at you. I wouldn't want to be like you either. Just to use more Alan Parsons songs. Josh, you'll stop by too. I can come visit too. I haven't seen her since Christmas, so but it would be nice to have her down here. I told her to come down. We'll go down to Tybee Island and go to the beach for a day anyway. No one likes to be like me, wants to be like me. That's a good song by Alan Parsons, by the way, Alan Parsons Project. I thought you was high class. Oh, really? So Alan Parsons holds a special place in your heart, huh? Mountaintop? That's cool. That's cool. I am no class. I got a little bit. You're a veteran, so I mean, there's a little bit of honor to you, and a little bit because you served, so there's a little bit. I mean, you were a puddle pirate, but still, at least you served. Did you put that in your notebook, Ducky? Of course she did, Lester. Eye in the Sky is your song for whatever weird effing reason. Yeah, don't care what you do, wouldn't want to be like you. I used to sing Angel to my ex, Aerosmith's Angel, for what that's worth. Do you love the solo in that song? Angel? Are we still talking Alan Parsons Project? Have you seen the any of the video from him down somewhere down South America? I think Colombia. I think it was in Colombia. And with the symphony, the Alan Parsons Project with the symphony orchestra. I've seen a few of the songs, a few of the videos from it. Oh, wouldn't want to be like you. Yeah, yeah. I like that album. That was one of the early albums I ever bought. Alan Parsons Project, I Robot. Going shopping this weekend with a couple of cute girls at Walmart. You're going with a couple of cute girls and you're still going to be following cute girls around? Well, maybe that's why you're not getting any girls. What's the plan for the weekend? Well, I had planned on rebuilding my mailbox. It looks pretty crappy. I've been planning on building a new mailbox stand, basically. The actual box itself is going to be the same box, but I'm going to build the base of it, rebuild the base of it. So, Jackson Brown on NPR, Tiny Desk, very good. Oh, okay. South of Argentina. Well, welcome in. Ah, damn, Andrew. Of course, your mind over there. You nasty, nasty boy. Mailbox, hey. Mailbox stinks. Yes, it does. No class, remember? Yeah, I know. I know. All right, it's time to get me a fresh cup of coffee, and I think we're going to head outside. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of charge. If Andrew's got loose lips, yeah, that's where they're at, on his mailbox. All right, let's head outside. Hopefully it's warmed up out there some. Eye patch, rum, and scurvy. Oh, you got the peg leg, Andrew. And the parrot. Yeah, my mailbox has been hit too. Mainly Off Grid is here. Good morning, Mr. Mainly. How are you? £60 dog. All right, let's go outside. Brian, it's good to see you today. Thank you for stopping by. You can come by anytime. I live stream same time every day. I go for a 3-mile walk, so you are welcome here anytime. This morning, it was a little chilly. I actually had my toboggan on this morning mainly. little bit cold for me. 45 degrees when I started out this morning. That's cold for me. You haven't missed 1,000 angry tugs yet. Gotta keep that head warm. Yeah, there ain't nothing up there to keep it warm, so. And Kim is here. Let's get them likes up. We're at 36 likes today. Yeah, it's kind of low. Long time no see, Young Kim. Good to have you here. Thank you, Young Kim, for the promo. I appreciate that. Looking for the sauce. Walter White in retirement. Yeah, not me. I do have Hank Schrader's vehicle, though, sitting in my driveway. That's what Hank drove. That's what he crushed. I can't remember the brothers' names, but that's what he crushed from behind. Yeah. Cocaine and hookers will help with everything. Absolutely. What's this? Lester had to replace 2 mailboxes, one that the post office broke, the other one got hit. Yeah, mine's been hit a couple of times. My driveway kind of curves, and some people don't realize it curves, and they drive right back right into my mailbox. So they're coming to take me away. Haha. Cocaine, hookers, and hot sauce. Well, it's looking for sauces here, so anyway, yeah. Hank Schrader mobile. Thinking ahead. Can't forget the hot sauce. What you got going on this weekend mainly? Milling some lumber. You have to transport that and broken glass. You have to transport that base of that outhouse all the way up there to your property. Plywood is here. Good morning, Plywood. Good to see you. Eating garlic hot sauce right now. Speaking of it. You were here when I picked up your McDonald's wrapper? Oh, you're going to take it apart and tow it up there? Okay. That's going to be a pretty good sized outhouse. What's it going to be? Like a 3-holer? Mainly? Oh, it's going to have a shower and a sink? Oh, wow. A tri-pooper, yeah. That's more than an outhouse then, mainly. That'll be a definite nice feature. Can't wait to finish it. Yeah. Running water in an outhouse is blasphemy. Just gonna be gravity fed? Okay. Alright. We were at my ex's grandmother's house in West Virginia, and yeah, everything there was gravity fed. She said she remembered when they dug the lines or put in the lines to run water to the house. But yeah, it was on the side of a mountain, and basically they just fed from a spring up higher than the house, and fed the house with water that way. Tazewell County today. Later today, you'll be back in Ohio. Wish I could say that. Your father used to store his traps in that house. That'd be dangerous at night if they were set. Stuart with the 100 gift. Thank you very much, Stuart. You popped back in. You have the pretenders in your head. You are back. Tazewell, Virginia, home of Back of the Dragon. Only had one beer last night after hearing bad news from a friend of mine. All right, Jorge. Well, at least you're cutting back, Jorge. 2 more likes. Get me up to 40 likes. Yeah, house wasn't being used anymore. Oh, okay. I am still on. I usually go about 2 hours, which we're getting real close to 2 hours right now, so. I can tell you right now that my knee is in a little bit better shape than it was yesterday. Definitely feeling it. I think I'm going to try to get me some sort of like a knee brace or something, and just over the counter or whatever, and see if that helps with the old knee. I was in a lot of pain yesterday. I may still be feeling the effects of the Aleve that I've been taking, but that may be helping with the pain a little bit. But I guess if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. I got 3 miles to frickin' walk every day. Damn it. I ain't got time for this shit. Just relaxing, having a few drinks. Cocaine and hookers will help, Dave. Yeah, probably would. You want to send me? Which one would you send me? ACR, the cocaine or the hookers? Or do the hookers come with cocaine? I need 500 milligrams of fuckatol. Yeah, exactly. I've done the Trail of the Dragon. I drove the car down there. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Got some house cleaning chores to do, Josh. Good for you. You'll send me a mailbox. You can keep it, Andrew. I think well, maybe I might go to Lowe's today. I need to buy a 4x4 and some concrete. Um, I may go get supplies for that today and maybe start tomorrow on that. So, mountaintop, no, I did not. Paul, you're taking off? Dave's making a big mailbox. JB from Cincinnati. There you go. I'm wearing my Bengals gear today. I had the hat on earlier. It's kind of chilly down here. Getting up to 75 today in Cincinnati. All right. Had a spring fed well for our house and my grandparents' house. He kept the ice fishing minnows in a spot next to the well. Okay, cool. Paul, you have a fantastic day. We will see you later. Thank you for being here today. About ready to end it myself, so. Damn it, I can't keep this cigar lit. You're getting a WKRP, an actual WKRP up there in Cincinnati? They've had WKRC for a long time. All right, Stuart, we'll see you later. Thank you for the silver star. Appreciate it. On the air in Cincinnati. Cincinnati WKRP. Johnny Fever. Lester's watching cute girls on TV. What a surprise, Lester. Lonnie Anderson? Yeah. The best episode of that show was when Lester decided they were going to throw they decided they were going to throw turkeys out of the helicopter. The girl that played Bailey, yeah. The old turkey episode was probably the best episode ever of that show. And Lester, was it Lester? Les Nessman. Les Nessman was doing the reporting from the sidewalk. And there's the helicopter. Okay, they're throwing something out of the helicopter. Oh my. All right, Andrew. Honestly, I didn't know turkeys couldn't fly. James D. How are you today, James D? Good to see you. Just for you, in your honor. God bless America. 50.4 degrees are you up in Vermont, huh, Lester? All right, we just hit 2 hours. I have been watching the clock, Ducky. I'm sure you saw me looking up there. We just hit 2 hours and 12 seconds ago. I'm going to go ahead and end here. Boss knows I watch the stream. Ask why I'm laughing. Tell him he needs to go over and subscribe to my channel, Mountaintop. It's a heat wave, Lester. All you had to say was WKRP turkey drop. Yeah. Now he's laughing too. Yeah. All right. I will see you all tomorrow. I'll be back at this in 22 hours and we'll do this all over again. All right. I might be getting boring to you all, but I'm still having fun. So I'm going to keep on doing it because all I got to do is stand here and talk to myself on the camera. And hell, I can entertain myself for a long time. All right. We'll see y'all tomorrow. You guys are all great. I love y'all. Thank you very much for being here, and we'll see you later.